Hello and welcome. In today's video I'm going to show you how to upgrade your iMac 5K. I do have an iMac 5K. My friend said, oh, you'll never use the RAM, you know, it's got 8 gig of RAM, it'll be fine. When I'm editing and doing multiple tasks on the iMac, it does use about 7.5 gig of RAM of what I'm doing. It's almost at the cut-off point and it's noticeable, which for such an expensive computer you don't expect. The reason why I cheaped out is because Apple do ask for hundreds and hundreds of pounds for their RAM, which is made in the same places anyway. So I went and bought extra RAM, 2 sticks of 8 each, so that's 16, so that gives me 32 gig. It's really simple and easy just to remove and replace this, and I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. So first thing, you need some RAM. Make sure it's DDR3 16 gig, make sure it's 1600 megahertz, make sure it works in your computer. You do need specific size and everything. I'll put the links below. The reason why I went for Corsair instead of Crucial, normally I would go for Crucial, is I think only sellers were selling them on Amazon and they were more expensive, so I thought Corsair, cheaper, and I get it from Amazon directly. First thing you need is some RAM. These will set you back about £120-ish each, which isn't too bad in my opinion. So for £240 you're gonna get a huge increase, and yeah, I don't think you would use 32 gig. Maybe if you were, you know, editing a lot of 4K video and putting 3D effects in, things like that, maybe you might use you know, close to that. But for what I do, which is just 1080p video at the moment, I want to move into 4K video in the next 2 years maybe. For what I'm using at the moment, it's going to be perfectly fine. It's going to be more than a powerhouse for my system. I'll just unbox these and show you what they look like. I think I've already cut them open. So you open them from the bottom, and this is what they look like. Alright, so they're quite simple and easy to set up. Make sure you do this in a static free environment, of course, if you can. And I would take your 8 gig out of your Mac and and put them in one of these cases, because then you can just sell that on. Okay, then what you need to do is, you see this little thing above the power socket? What you need to do is you need to push that. I'd use something blunt and not sharp, so I'd use something like a headphone plug. So hopefully you can see that, and that should be it popped open, and then you can get to the RAM itself. Nice little enclosure. Make sure that you keep it the right way up. It shows you to pull them apart when you're putting new RAM in, so we'll keep that. So we pull them apart, and then this tray should come out, and then what you want to do is you want to just give them a little wiggle. Bear in mind which way they go in and out, so that's kind of like the way they should be going in. You want to get your other new RAM ready. Pop this one out too. So just to make sure the sticker side is at the top. Either way, it should become apparent to you when you take them out. They're obviously not going to go in that way, are they? So make sure you put them in the right way. They don't go in snappy tight, but they do go in quite tight. Finally, just give them a little push in extra, and that should be them good to go. And remember to put your case the right way it was. Just like that. Plug your power cord back in and have a look what speed you've got. Remember to keep these in a safe place, such as in your new packaging. And so once you do that, obviously you can now see that your iMac 5K is running at 32 gigs. You've got 4 lots of 8 gig. You should really always try, if possible, use the same gig, use the same manufacturer and have them all equal, that would be the perfect setup. 4 lots of 8, 4 lots of 4, so you've got 16 gig. 32 gig isn't that much overkill in my opinion, because I will be utilising more and more RAM as my videos get more and more complex and so on, especially if I start venturing into 4K. So it's not really an overkill. 16 gig would have just kind of been okay, but 32 gig gives me plenty of options in the future. Hope this video has been useful. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Take care.